Hey, what's up, people? It's the Reclusive Gamer here, and today I'm going to be checking out to see if all my mods on GTA 5 are still functioning and working properly. Had a little bit of trouble getting set up and started because of some script hook V update issues, but I went back to script hook V's main website and I downloaded their latest update for um, for the mod. So I simply installed it in my GTA 5 folder, and as you can see, it seems to be working pretty decently. A couple frame drops here and there, but yeah, you know what? It's working. So now I'm going to be testing other mods that I have installed, and believe me, I have quite a few installed. My main mod I'm worried about right now that I'm trying to test out to see if it works flawlessly is my steering wheel mod, aka also known as the manual transmission mod. You can find that on gta5mods.com. If anybody's interested, send me a comment and I'll provide a link down in the description. So here we go. I'm going to see if the manual transmission mod works, and then after that I'm going to test out to see if my anti-micro mod that I have installed will work with my HOTUS and flight stick, so I can fly helicopters and planes. So yeah, have basically 3 different peripherals working. Hopefully will be working on my GTA 5 as usual, which I had in the past, all 3 working, but because of various updates and things get changed, you know, unfortunately things end up malfunctioning and they stop working. So yeah, I'm going to test them out right now to see if all 3 work. All 3 peripherals, meaning, well, my gamepad, that's a must. That's the preliminary way of moving around and, you know, playing the game. But with the other 2 peripherals, meaning my HOTUS and the Logitech wheel. So here we go. I guess I'm getting low frame rate, but I will take care of that in a bit. I'll just simply lower some of the graphics. But right now I'm just gonna test. I'll test out the car first. Shut the music off, and I believe the mod requires you to press RB and here we go, enable manual transmission. I usually like it to have it on just automatic for now. I also have a stick shift with it, but I can't really seem to get it to work for some strange reason. So active input, I don't know. Wait a minute. No, doesn't seem to be working. Hold on 1 second. Settings, features, engine damage. Okay, hold on a second. Fine tuning. No. Controls, I believe it is. Controller, wheels, and... Okay, for some reason, I don't know why, but it says no wheel in use. My throttle's is working though for some reason. Yes, enable wheel. Enable wheel. Okay. Something is reporting for some reason. See, I would usually just go to analog input setup. Let me try the steering first. Throttle. Okay, well that seems to register. The brake. The brake seems to be working. Alright, let's see. No. Maybe if I untick that, that might work. And no. Well, so much for that, right? Okay, the controller's working fine. Yeah, there's something buggy going on here. Yeah. Alright, you know what I'm gonna have to do? Let me go to... Yeah, it's probably the anti-micro, I'm thinking. I'm gonna have to turn that off. Let me go into... Okay, my mouse is not working either. Hold on a second. Alt and tab. No. I'm just gonna have to... I'm gonna have to shut it off. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, my clip is recording. I don't know why that's happening either. So, I turned my anti-micro off. Yeah, the anti-micro was the culprit. So, well, you know, you can't have everything, right? I don't think I can have the anti-micro and the game running along with the manual transmission mod. That's unfortunate. I had it working before. I think I had a previous version of the manual transmission mod installed, and it was working just fine then. So what I might have to do is, if anything, I might go back to a previous version of it and see if that does a trick. You know, that's the nature of these mods with these games. You know, it doesn't always work forever. So if you ever install mods and it works for the time being, enjoy it while it lasts, because with updates and things, it always botches things up. I mean, that's what I learned when it comes to modding things, like whether it be Fallout 4, Skyrim, anything. Mods don't always work forever. And my frame rate is horrendous right now. Let me go into the settings. Graphics. See, it's 1080 by 1080 windowed. I could boost it up, but that's what I'm getting. Poor frame rate right now. MSAA. Here we go. I'm gonna keep that off. Okay. That should definitely do the trick. See, I have everything on max, like pop distance scaling, texture quality. I should probably knock texture quality down to shadow quality. Yikes, that's on high. Knock it down to high. Reflection quality, that's probably definitely another. See, I don't have MSA on, so maybe I should turn that off, right? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of these parameters definitely have to go down. Okay. You know, I have over 11 gigs of memory, and unfortunately can't be used. Alright, well, let me see. Yeah, seems to be better. Yeah, it's a little better. I'm definitely getting I'm getting more frames. It looks a lot smoother. You know, at least I can play with the controller for now, you know, until I figure out what's going on. You know, beggars can't be choosers. I should be grateful and happy that I can at least play this in VR. But I'm a spoiled brat, so I can only be appeased for so long. Yeah, I'm getting good frame rate. It's probably at least 60, I'd say, right now. Yeah, when it comes to VR, you know, it's frame rate is definitely way more important. Frame rate and gameplay is way more important than anything else. Because if you have poor performance, I mean, I don't really get sick. I don't get VR sick, but a lot of people seem to get VR sickness, and that is because the human eye needs to be able to see at least 90 to maybe 120 frames per second, I think, you know, I really don't know the max frames the human eye can see. I'm not really sure. I have to do some research and look that up. But in VR, at least, it is said that you need at least 90. Anything under that, there seems to be a disconnect between what you see and how your brain registers information. And apparently that's the culprit. That's what causes sickness. But yeah, VR is getting so sophisticated that, you know, your brain can't really differentiate between reality and what's virtual anymore, you know. It's very realistic. And I love it. I love it. This is a great time to be alive. Well, besides what's happening politically across the, you know, not just here in the States, but across the world for that matter. But, you know, from a technological standpoint, it's a good time to be alive with all the advances. Yeah, I tend to ramble on, especially when I'm driving around in VR. Feels kind of therapeutic. Alright, who needs a Freudian psychiatrist or a psychoanalyst when you have GTA 5? Alright, let me go onto the highway. I have other stuff installed on here, I believe. I think it's Visual V, I think. Make visuals great again. And I forgot, there was another one. I forgot the name of it. It's 3 different graphic mods I put on here. One guy came out with a third one that I can't remember for the life of me. But he's coming out with a new one, a totally new revamped one. He has it available, like in at least an early access or early adoption of this mod. But, you know, this guy's trying to make money too. Well, I can't blame him. You know, he put a lot of work, put his heart and soul into this thing. So, but I think you can go on his Patreon page or something, or GitHub. I forgot what it is. And if you give him, yeah, if you pay the guy, he'll give you early access to his mod. But you know, paying like $5-10 each month to the guy, that's ridiculous. I'm not gonna, you know, no way, just for a mod. When most mods are free. But like I said, I do understand where these guys are coming from, because they really put a lot of work. They always do that in this game. These drivers, they friggin' just cut right in front of you. You know, I can't really see very well right now. Let me change. I think we can change the weather. The weather and the time. Simple trainer. Hope it works. Yes, and it works. Good stuff. Okay. Let me see. Oh wow, I got a lot of stuff disabled here. Fast swim. I definitely want that. Always God mode. You know what? Yeah, I want that. I'm not really playing competitively. It's not multiplayer. I'm just dicking around in this game. Fast swim, fast super jump. I love that super jump. Hide HUD, no. Sure, max arm, max health, no peds, no cars, no. Infinite stamina, yeah, I'll take that. Okay, vehicle options. Yeah, make that God mode. Yeah, this is simple trainer. To me, this is the best one because, just as the name implies, well, it's relatively simple. Where is... Well, maybe it's not that simple. Infinite boost? Sure, I'll take that. Why not, right? Yeah. Okay. Menu 2. Okay, save. Let me save it. Should have been saved already. Uh-oh. It froze. Huh. That scared me. Alright, so it's saved. Let me think. Key bindings. Vehicle. I don't really mess with the bodyguard peg spawning. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that. Vehicle. Okay, I can spawn vehicles. Mission help. No, wait, I'm not done here. Hold on a second. Alright, weapons. Alright, we get all weapons. Sure, there you go. Unlimited ammo. Yeah, why not? No reload, sure, why not, alright? Yeah, I had all this saved. I had all the parameters saved. I don't know why it's... Alright, the time. Okay, noon. Here we go. Nice and bright, I can see. Yeah, afternoon, evening, that's too dark. Night, I just had it. I'll leave it on noon. Sync time, well, it's like midnight. What time is it here? Yeah, it's midnight here in New York, so... it'll be too dark. The weather. Extra sunny. There you go. Nice, bright day. Teleporting. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with this right now. Teleports. You know, I have the multiplayer map, so I'm gonna enable that. Beautiful. Okay. I can actually teleport to different multiplayer maps. Very cool. Alright, let me go back to options and I'm going to save. Save. And on, don't freeze on me. Here we go. All right, right on. Okay. So far so good. Everything looks pretty good. Solid frame rate. Yeah, it's got to be at least 60, I'd say. Let me get back in this dude's car, and I'm gonna try. Okay. It seems to be working now. Okay, input steering wheel. Yeah, it was the friggin' anti-micro. That was the culprit. That was messing my shit up. Alright, yes, it works, ladies and gents. Alright, let me put my controller down. Let me fix my feet. Make sure my feet are on the pedals. Alright, here we go. Oh, steering is not. Shiced. Hold on. Yeah, okay, we have a problem here. Oh, my controller fell. Alright, I'm gonna have to reuse the controller. You know what? I need a wide open area. Perfect place to test the mod out. Let me go to an airport. Here we go. I will spawn to the airport. Yeah, here we go. Okay, now let me test out automatic manual transmission settings. No, I'm not gonna play with that. Controls. No, wait. Controls, right? Wheels and pedals. Enable wheel. Alright, you know, we're gonna do the steering again. Configure steering. Alright, now it's working again. Beautiful. Let me do it one more time. Alright, to the right. Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, throttle. Okay, the throttle works. And the brake. Alright. And that's it. That should be it, right? Let me put my controller down behind me on my bed. Oh. Yeah, I have realistic driving installed also. And it's... Yeah, this is pretty tough to... Yeah, I have it on, I think, top speed, not scale speed. Everything is very... You have to be really precise with this. Alright, let me get out of here. How do I get out of here now? Yeah, beautiful, it's working. I even feel the force feedback on the wheel, which is pretty awesome. You can feel every turn, every bump, every pedestrian that you happen to run over, which I always have a habit of doing in this game. Is there a way out around here? I forget. Yeah, here's an exit. Hey, keep it open. All right, here we go. All right, wunderbar. Okay, we are out at, so you have to be very careful. I have to be very careful. Here we go. And by the way, shut up. If anybody's having difficulty setting this mod up, what I figured out was I had to go to big picture mode in Steam, and you would need to uncheck or untick the box that says enable generic gamepads and controllers. Make sure that's unchecked. Uncheck that, and then after you install this manual transmission mod, as you can see how I set it up just a couple minutes ago, depending on how you want to drive now. See, I have a stick shift, but I can't get it to work for the life of me. So I had to just switch it on to automatic, and it says enable manual transmission. Make sure that's uncheck it, because obviously when it's checked, you have to use, right? It's you're driving manual, and you need to, press your throttle along. I'm sorry. You would have to press the clutch and all that stuff to be able to change gears and shit. So yeah, make sure that's unchecked. So you can at least you can drive in a basic manner like I'm doing right now. It's on automatic. So I mean, I'm such an idiot. I didn't figure that out earlier. And also make sure you have your firmware and drivers updated on whatever wheel that you're using. So with me, I'm using the Logitech G920, I believe it's called. And there is two different softwares now. There is the official software that Logitech has on the page, and I'm telling you right now, oh shit, sorry about that. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention for a second. The official driver shit is garbage. Do not, I repeat, do not download that. It just doesn't work. I mean, it might work for about a couple of days or even like a couple hours, and then it will just stop working. I went through so much hassle with that shit, and I finally saw someone recommend to not use it, like I'm telling you right now. So don't use that, and it's an older Logitech firmware program. I have it downloaded on my thing. If anybody's interested, hit me up. Let me know. Let me know in the comments section, and I'll provide a description and a link below on where to get it, or I'll just give you the link and you can download it yourself. So yeah, with the older firmware software thingy link, it works fine. It works great. And I've had this now for months, and so far, let me knock on wood, it hasn't malfunctioned yet. So those are the tips that I suggest you use to get things working. Now, unfortunately, anybody who wants to be able to use their flight stick and HOTAS to fly planes, it's with the program I have, as you can see, it interferes with everything else. So I don't recommend you do it. If you can find a workaround and get it to work along with your steering wheel, hell, let me know how to do it. I had it working before, but for some reason, I don't know why it's not doing it now. It's just not compatible anymore. It's messing up other controls, and it's confusing other controls, and yeah. Because the anti-micro, what it does is it basically replaces it's for keyboard and mouse actually. So you can program to have your keyboard and mouse controls correlate with whatever button that you want it to correlate with. So yeah, I would program it to my HOTAS and have various functions in the HOTAS correspond to my keyboard and mouse. That's what it does, but it conflicts with other programs. So it's either or. Either you drive with the steering wheel, or you fly with the HOTAS. I prefer, to be honest, I like the driving aspect of the game. I mean, it's called Grand Theft Auto, right? The flying, it is fun. It is fun for about 15-20 minutes, and then it gets a little boring, it gets old. But it is a joy, to fly a helicopter and things like that. But it's just, it wears off. With the driving, it just feels more immersive. It's actually exciting when you're driving, because there's so many different things you can do. There's different cars you can use, and shut up, bitch. Especially if you have, the simple trainer, you can spawn different cars to use and different vehicles. You get more replay value, I think, with the manual transmission. And it just feels relaxing, you know what I mean? It really does. For me, it does. Just driving around, not killing anybody, just driving around. Well, maybe occasionally running over a couple pedestrians here and there, alright? But just in general, just acting like a normal virtual human being. It's kind of fun. See, I don't know if you can hear that, but it's the force feedback on my wheel. Alright, I've been recording for about half hour now. I don't want to record too long because there are other games I want to play. I want to start playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla again, so I'm probably gonna stop my recording in a couple of minutes and I'll get going on that. But anyhow, there you have it, everybody. I'm just testing out to see if the game works again, because I haven't played it in a while, and I had that Grand Theft Auto itch, It's another thing. See these billboards? I have a couple of mods that I can replace these billboards, and even that truck that says Pisswasser, whatever it's called. I can replace those commercial trucks with like Pepsi and Starbucks and things like that, and Coca-Cola. Yeah, I like that. Whoever did that with the real advertisements is a friggin' godsend. It really makes the game feel alive and immersive. And I think I even have you can even have the Facebook office installed. I don't know if I have it again. I think I do. But yeah, to see actual real billboards and stuff like that, and real advertisements is pretty cool. Fuck you. Yeah, I think you can make this to like a KFC or Burger King. Shut up. Yeah, E-Cola or something. It's like a generic. It's a generic advertisement for the game.
Nice ride, man.
But you can even have like UPS and FedEx also. I'll do that next, but not today. As a rule of thumb, the more mods you have in a game, the more chances something will conflict. So sometimes more is not better, I learned the hard way. Fallout 4 for me right now in VR, unplayable. I don't even know what to uninstall, so I end up just erasing the whole entire game. Skyrim. Can't play in a VR. Totally unplayable right now. I have so many mods installed in there. I don't know which ones are working, which ones aren't, which ones are conflicting. I just, I went overkill. And Skyrim was pretty friggin' sweet. Yeah, it's my favorite part of the game right here, this road. Because it's like a long stretch and you could just drive as fast as you want. Beautiful view. Look at that sunset. I love it. I mean, it's such a joy just to be able to play this in virtual reality like this. Yeah, I really miss California. Gotta go back out there. Visit my daughter out there. She lives up in Northern California, you know. Her birthday's coming up next Monday on the 16th, so I'll contact her and see how she's doing. Look at that sky. Love it. Getting dark again. Yeah, I said a couple minutes ago I was going to turn this off, but as you can see, I'm still playing. It's just, this game is very addictive, what can I say? Oh. See, you have to be, I always have to be really careful with the sharp turns. Move it. Move it. See, this tunnel right here, I used to have a lot of problems with. Because before, at least, prior, I don't know what I had installed, but no, without a fail, every single time I used to hit that tunnel, my game would crash. So, if anybody else has experienced that, let me know in the comments below. Oops. Oh, bunnies. Let me run them over. Yeah, with this top speed mod, the car is definitely way faster. Especially with the acceleration. Yeah, I can feel every bump on these things. So cool. I love this wheel too. It has like, it's like there's friction on it, you know? It's not just, it isn't just like a loose wheel. Like it actually, there's, it provides, there's resistance on it. And it makes it feel really weighty. I like that. One thing I want to get is the yaw VR thing, where it simulates motion. This thing costs about $2,000 though. But man, it would be so well worth it, especially for a game like this and a space. Sorry if my voice is cracked. A space sim game like Elite Dangerous. Oh my god, that would be like a dream come true. Or Star Wars. Can you imagine that? Yeah. There's a lot of saving up on my end for that. You know, new GPUs this year. There's new VR headsets. There's gaming stuff, peripherals, and I'm telling you, it could develop into a really bad habit, you know. I mean, I'm addicted to tech, so I always had to have the latest and greatest new gadgets and toys and shit. You know, I have very poor impulse control when it comes to those things, gaming and whoa, almost hit that. Was that a cat or a coyote or something? Poor impulse control when it comes to these things. I need to work. I really need to work on that. And it's better than being an alcohol or drug addict, though, you know. So that's the way I rationalize it. But you know, addiction is addiction, and if it's bad, it needs to be dealt with. All right, 46 minutes I've been recording. Yeah, I think it's about time. I need to turn this off. Wow, look at those lights. You know, I think I may have added some kind of depth of field effect onto this because everything is very blurry when it's far away. Which I guess that is realistic, right? That is how the human eye works, so. And I keep forgetting that I'm playing a game. I'm actually thinking I'm actually driving. So I'm obeying or abiding by all the driving rules. Well, sort of. Alright, you know what? Let me find a quick parking space. Come on. See, there you go. I don't really need a parking space. It's only a game. But let me pull over somewhere. And I'll stop the game. Because I've been recording long enough. And just want to edit the video and put it up on YouTube. It takes forever. You know, I'm always recording at 4K. Look at this retard. Alright. There you have it, everybody. Oh, slow down. Okay. Yeah, it's been real. Took my little drive, and I feel good now. I'm ready to play another game. Alright, take care, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to like and subscribe if you could be so inclined. It would really help my channel out. It would help my channel grow. So remember, like and sub. And take care and have a good weekend. Tonight, it's Friday. I keep forgetting, so I'm sure everybody's out. Well, no, forgot. No one's out anymore. Yeah, force of habit. Sorry. Take care, everybody. And try to enjoy your weekend indoors and be safe. Goodbye.